Hello, guys. It's me again. Well, what I want to say to you, Russians, we are. Hello. We all love to eat potatoes. Yes, potatoes is one of the most popular dishes in our country. And Russians prefer to eat potatoes boiled or roasted. And in this video, I want to show you two recipes, two ways of preparing potatoes, just like you are living in Russia. I wish you the best watching, and as a tradition, I want to ask you to make some comments below if you will find some mistakes in my pronunciation, in my grammar, English skills, and so on, because as you know, I'm trying to improve my language, and it is really important for me to improve, firstly, my speaking skills. Well, let's start. All right, guys. Me and my fabulous German Shepherd, we are ready to cook something special, something from our Russian kitchen. One of our favorite favorite dish is potatoes. And in this video, I will show you two ways of eating potatoes. First, I will show you ingredients for the first type. So, this is potatoes. This is some green plants, green thing. Okay, it's a fennel. I already know this word from the previous video. Fennel. Also this one, parsley, and also green onion. It's a mix. It's a mix of fresh green plants. Okay. Usually with boiled potatoes, we prefer to eat fish. This is, I don't know how it will be in English. I will try to find. It is a special salty fish, and we usually eat boiled potatoes with this fish and also with this green. Also, my husband said, tell them that you need to cut the potatoes in small pieces, will be boiled much more faster. So he said that you need to cut it, but not a very little pieces, just normal pieces. And also, I forgot to say that we have to take one little onion to mix it with this fish. We usually prefer to eat exactly this fish with onion. You can take a white onion or red onion as you like. He said to me, I will show it everything. Don't be so fast. He said, I will show. He will boil these potatoes in our, it's not a microwave, it's a multi boiled thing. Also, you have to put some salt in the water to make these potatoes salty. All right. And now we put these potatoes, and we choose which time, 1 hour. But of course it will be ready much more faster. We have different types, different types of these fish. Of this fish. Some companies made it with oil and black pepper, with oil and onion and something like that. But we bought simple one. Okay, now my husband cut the herring. I already looked about this word in translator, herring, and he cut it in small pieces. But in our supermarkets you can buy the herring already cut. Yes, he said that you need to cut an onion very in very thin slices, you know, like thin, as thinner as it possible as you can, because it will be much more tasty. So I said that you already can buy cut herring, but we decided to buy this one because it looks much more better, fatty, and much more tastier. My husband prepared classical sunflower oil, and then look, he take some green onion, also fennel, and parsley. But you know, some people prefer only to eat with this green onion, but we like this parsley and fennel more. In fact, I can't eat so much onion because of my aspects with my health, but I want to show you exactly like Russian people prefer to do. And put a little oil, sunflower, on the fish. You know, this fish from the supermarket was also with the oil, but anyway, we put a little bit more because we do like this. Yes, она уже была с маслом.
Ну, ничего страшного, мы ее дома сварим.
Yes, he said like nothing bad will happen. It's not a problem to put a little bit more oil. So now we make these beautiful green soup stones, and you see how he cut. I also can do like this, you know. I know how to do this, but in our family, my husband prepared to cook, and now he put this here. Может, остальную часть картошку, нет? And you know, some people take a little bit part of this green and put it on the top of boiled potatoes. But my husband do like this, and I'm not going to argue with him. Hey, what a little pretty German shepherd. How do you do? Today we had a walk in a forest with our two dogs, not only with German Shepherd, because we have another dog. Now my husband put in the boiled potatoes the bay leaf, you know, to make these potatoes more aromatic and tastier. Is it ready? Готово?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Do you speak English? 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes and it will be ready. Okay, look at this beauty fish. I already forgot how it will be in English. Herrings, not herrings. And potatoes are already ready. So we took a little bit potatoes, and you see how it's soft. Now we will have some dinner. Okay, so potatoes, then our special super duper. It looks so tasty. Это вкусно выглядит. And you see it's mashed with green plants and with onion. Okay, I will say it one more time. Some people also put butter on the top of the potatoes. Put some black bread, but really black bread, not white, not gray, black bread. Oh my gosh, it's so tasty. Look at this beauty. And also already I will say some people put green onion like this, but my husband preferred to make it in this way. You know, he said to me like, pause the video and let's go eat. How do you like it? With no words. Now we will have a dinner. Bon appetit. Hey! You are a thief. The second, our national dish will be again potatoes, but roasted potatoes with mushrooms, also with these green plants, and with salt cucumbers. For this video, I bought another type of mushrooms. They are it looks like a stone. Big potatoes. It's salt mushrooms, but only heads. We put some sunflower oil like this, a little bit more, because in Russia we roast potatoes in a quite big amount of oil. Maybe for us it's not, it's like it's enough. Some people put more oil. What I want to say about these two pots, we already degustated these cucumbers and these mushrooms, and what we want to say, it's not tasty, really. We were thinking that it will be tasty, but exactly these products from this company is not tasty. It's too sour, and it doesn't have any balance in the taste. But anyway, we will take it. Usually, we take fresh mushrooms, not salt mushrooms, not canned, not champignons. We prefer to make potatoes using wild wood mushrooms. In some recipes, people put an onion and they roast potatoes with onion and with mushrooms. But my husband already told me that he doesn't want to put onion. Okay, you know that he is the main chef on our kitchen. That's why he decides what to do. Anyway, I know that it will be very tasty. We will not put these mushrooms together with potatoes, but in classical recipes, you put potatoes, a little bit of onion, and fresh wild mushrooms together. We will not do it. He's like a magician. Oh, так мало. It's so little amount of mushrooms. Так мало, да, смотри. He will now mix these canned mushrooms with fresh white onion. He will, I already told you that in some recipes you can put this onion together with potatoes, but also you can do like this. It depends on your preferences. Now he will put fresh onion to these mushrooms. He cut it onion like this, then put it into the bowl together with mushrooms. He put away salt because mushrooms are already very salty. And again, he put a little bit of sunflower. Some people like a lot of sunflower, but we take a little bit because usually we don't eat so much sunflower. Okay, what else? Of course, these green thin green plants. Okay, he took some fennel like this, and also some parsley. Some people take, they put little bit of green onion like this on the top of the roasted potatoes, but we will not do it because after that my stomach and other organs will suffer from a disease. Usually our Russian people make roasted potatoes on a pot, but we prefer to cook using this device. Also, you can cut potatoes in different ways. You can cut it in cubes, you can cut it in slices, you can do like you want. My husband usually cut it like this. He took some salt cucumbers, it's like medium size, and he will cut them. Ты будешь мешать с грибами, что ли, такое? He will just cut it and he will put it together with the main meal. He will not do something else with it. We are still waiting for our roast potatoes. It looks like прямой эфир, like a live stream, live news. Now we're preparing potatoes here. Let's see what's going on. What you can tell about these potatoes. Okay. Practically in every family, people prepare roasted potatoes like this. If you don't have nothing that comes together, you can just prepare roasted potatoes and that's all. Well, I want to make the main accent that roasted potatoes need to be with this golden crunch thin. Yes, I don't know how it will be in English, but I already use the word crunch to this situation. In the last video, I used another word, crack, but it's not correct. You already told me in a comment. That's why I remember this new word, crunch. Now this potatoes is soft, gentle. The smell here is fantastic, and our potatoes practically ready. Ah, who is this? He also wants to eat some roast potatoes, but we will don't give it to him. Yes, because he's a dog. Wow. So, what I was talking about, this is one of our really national dish, our cultural preferences in food. Roasted potatoes with mushrooms, separated in this way, and with separated cucumbers, and also with fennel and parsley. Okay, I already told you that you can mix potatoes with mushrooms, but it goes now like this. It's really tasty. It's really about our culture. When I'm speaking my in my mouth, I don't know how it will be in English, but it goes out from my mouth and I really want to eat. I don't know if you will be ready to prepare something like that in your country. Maybe you have the similar recipes. It will be interesting to know in the comments below.